朋友们，在9月21日，美联储 Fed 再次升息0.75点，这将对我们的生活带来哪些的影响？对于想要 apply mortgage 和 CD 的朋友们又有哪些影响呢？今天我们请来了 Loyal Trust Bank 的 President Brad Sanders 先生以及 Paul Shin 先生。Thank you guys for joining for us interviews today. And I have a couple of questions. The first question is, Fed raised the interest rate by 0.75 points. What will bring this to our life?
Well, the Fed's action is a general action being taken to try to quell inflation. And the theory behind it is that we continue to raise interest rates, slow down the economy, slow down the rate of inflation. I think what concerns the American people at this point in time is whether or not this action is going to push our economy into a recession. Now, what the Fed does in times of recession is they do just the opposite. They lower the rates in hopes of spurring economic activity. So a lot of economists believe that this era of rising rates, which will probably take place the next several months, will be followed by lower rates in order to stimulate the economy out of recession. In the meantime, what you can expect to find are higher interest rates for deposit products at your bank. You can expect to find higher mortgage rates and higher consumer loan rates.
These days, because the stock market is also unstable too. So is there any advice, any suggestion to the people who want to invest? Should they play safe these days?
What happens when interest rates go up, and it's usually when they hit the 5% level, that investors take a look at the alternatives and they say, you know what, I can take my money and invest it in money market instruments and earn that 5%. That's a good return. It's a safe return. I don't have to worry about the vagaries of the stock market. A money market instrument with a stated return is a safer bet. So money comes out of the stock market and goes into CDs, bonds, and other instruments that pay more or less a guaranteed rate of return.
Mr. Brassander just bring it up. Now we have a good product with surprising return. Mr. Shin, could you introduce it to us, please?
Sure. Paul.
Absolutely. It was just approved yesterday. We have a 12-month CD that's available. Minimum of $1,000 deposit, all the way up to $1 million, and it's at a whopping 3.25% APY. So that should help a lot of people, and we're basically a market leader in that. No one else is going to offer that here. On top of that, we also have a super savings account. It's pretty much a money market account, savings account for people. That it's a tiered account from anywhere up to $100,000. It's 1.5% APY, and anything above that, we're going to give all the way up to $750,000, 2.60% APY. Market leader here, and we want to make sure that people take advantage of those rates.
We will offer them until we meet our target for gathering additional funds for the bank, and then we will probably come out with something a little bit different. We can't promise that those rates will be held for the foreseeable future.
Compared to other banks, some like big bank or the other community bank, what is our advantages?
Well, that's a great question. A lot of big banks are going to be slower to react. But as a community bank, we have the flexibility to react quickly, to help customers when they're in need.
We feel it's a better experience. One of the things that we're able to do is we're able to bring individuals that have experience at other financial institutions, many, many years of experience. So we're able to bring that expertise in a small bank setting where the decision makers are here on site and decisions can be made quickly and effectively.
好，感谢各位收看我们今天的采访。如果您有任何的问题呢，请联系我们的 Loyal Trust Bank Mr. Brad Sanders 先生和 Paul Shin 先生。Thank you guys for joining our interviews again.